Lyft shares dropping sharply after the company released fourth quarter results. Lyft forecasts current quarter gross bookings below the estimates. Joining us right now, first on CNBC, is Lyft CEO David Risher. It's great to see you, David. Let's talk about these earnings because in many ways, you know, it's been still a remarkable ride up. And yet, in terms of what the expectations were, a little lighter than some had expected. What say you?
Well, good morning, Andrew, and I have a lot to say. So today, you got a big audience. I'm not going to be talking to traders out there. Traders, you are on my fecal roster today. But I do want to talk to team members and investors. Here's what happened. Team members crushed it, right? So this is the year that we delivered over 44 million people and got them where they needed to go. Those are the riders. We did $16 billion in bookings. That's an all-time high, of course. We have more high-frequency riders than we've ever had. We've got drivers who like us 16 percentage points better than they do the other guy. We got GAAP profitability this year for the first time ever. We printed $766 million of cash this year, free cash flow positive for the first year ever. So it is a frigging machine, what we have built together. And I think what the future holds is great because it's a huge market and we're doing a great job. So then we got to figure out how to get the traders sort of on the bus. But that's the
that's what I was going to ask. Do you think that the analysts, do you think that you missed, or do you think the analysts missed?
Well, I mean, look, I can't speak for the analysts. I can tell you this: we have never been in a stronger position, right? As I say, we're executing. Look, we will pick you up. Here's a fun fact: we pick you up now a minute faster on average than we did a year ago. By the way, that's actually about 30 seconds faster than our bigger competitor, which is a big friggin' deal. And we're just getting started in terms of upping service, which is really our focus. Right. And we did it profitably. We put in cash. So that's kind of my focus.
Talk about it, but just from an operational perspective, how do you do that? Meaning, how is it that you're getting to the rider a minute earlier than I think what you're arguing Uber is doing, without saying the word
a minute earlier than a year ago and about 30 seconds faster than the other guys. You know, we do it in so many ways. From the minute you open your app, our math guys are behind the scenes trying to figure out what the closest match is. We're trying to give drivers better offers. Here's the thing. If you give drivers better offers and pay them more, they will accept rides faster and they'll cancel less. So it used to be 2 years ago when I started, drivers might cancel 15% of the time, you know, which is you get that kind of weird thing where it says your driver's canceled, we're finding a new one. Super irritating. Now people do that a lot less because we give better offers and we do it more clearly. That means they can pick you up faster. Right. So it's everything from modeling to sort of human behavior, and we're just doing it in an excellent way.
In terms, okay, so that's on the operations side, and that's the good news. Walk us through just what the impact of this Delta partnership going to Uber, though, means, because I know that there will be an impact in Q2.
Yeah, it'll sort of be a 1% to 2% impact over the rest of the year. Look, partners from time to time change. You know, I always say I've been married 29 years, so I'm not a big change out the partner guy, but. Sometimes people reevaluate, they kind of see something different, or they kind of want to go a different direction. We've got a great set of partnerships that we're super proud of, including DoorDash, one of our newest partnerships. By the way, we just launched the DoorDash partnership a couple of months ago, and we've already given 8 million rides to people who are Dash Pass members who want to ride on Lyft and get a great deal. So, you know, partners kind of shift around a little bit, but the Delta piece will cost us maybe a point or two.
Do you wish that you had been able to keep that? Would it have cost you too much to do it? What happened?
It wasn't so much that. I think they were looking for something a little bit different as they refreshed their SkyMiles program. But we've got other partners that we work with just as well. Yeah, I'd say that's kind of and maybe to sort of the bigger point, I think a lot of people, of course, it's human nature, right? You focus on sort of the short-term stuff. But when we look at our 3-year goals, we're so much on track on that I think that's the bigger thing that we tend to look at.
Okay, so let's go out to maybe 5 or 10-year goals and talk about autonomous, because that's the other sort of. I know it's a ways away, but it's not that far away.
Right.
You have a partnership with Mobileye. Uber obviously partnering with Waymo. Make the Mobileye argument to us.
Sure. Yeah. So Mobileye is one of the world's great sort of tech companies when it comes to self-driving and really driver assistance technology, right? I mean, driver assistance is lane assist, it's smart cruise control, all these sorts of things, and they're in 800 different vehicles today. They've been early pioneers in self-driving. They were actually Tesla's earliest kind of partner before Tesla decided to go their own way, and they're a great company. So we have created an arrangement with them where, as they build their tech, when their tech shows up in, pick a car, might be a Volkswagen, might be a BMW, might be a Hyundai someday, who knows. those cars will be Lyft ready. They'll all be able to go on the Lyft platform and start, kind of earning money for you as a self-driving car if that's what you're looking for. We also added a new partner 2 days ago called Marubeni, big Japanese trading company, and they're in the lease financing business and the sort of fleet operation business. And so they'll be great partners to help commercialize these types of deals.